Hi guys, it is 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and I made it. Oh, let's see. Pins, I got them. Okay. How is everyone doing? Trying to get everything set up here. Just had a coffin spill. Dang it. Hate that thing. All right. Hi, Miss Mary Dugan. How are you today? Happy to see you. Let's see. I think I seen you somewhere else this week. I'm trying to think whose cells I was in. I know I seen some of Miss Pam's last night. I don't know if I seen you there, or maybe it was at D. I can't remember now. Just Tina. Hello. How are you? Happy to see you. Hi, Miss Berry. How you doing, girl? I don't know that if you could see it from my preview video, but there was some other doilies laying on the table, and I think I had them covered. But this set right here, this really pretty, it's a real chiffon like blue, and it's one of those double ones like the knit or the netting, and it has a little one to go with it. It's also available today. They are really pretty. I cleaned them up. They were sort of yellowed, and I soaked them for probably 3 or 4 days. All that came out, and they are, I don't know if it comes across there very well, but they are very, very pretty ones. So those are also available. Let's see what else. Oh, the little tablecloth. I don't think you got to see very well either, because either, whichever, because it was laying over on that little part of the chair, and I didn't have room for it on my table. So this is it. It's got the teal, like cherries and the flowers with the red. There is one small hole, which, finding these old tablecloths, these cotton ones like this, it's really hard not to find them. Well, it's almost impossible to find them without something. I don't see any stains in it. I did there again soak it another 3 or 4 days. But right, see if I can show it very well. Right here, you'll see that little place. I mean, it's very small. You could probably do a patch on the back, one of those Arn-On cotton patches on the back, just a little piece of it, and cover that where it wouldn't ravel out anymore. If you put it on the back, then of course, and do the white, you wouldn't see it. Or even if you did the blue or the teal color there or the red, wouldn't matter. It would match it just fine. But it's like what is it? 38 by 44. It's a very pretty piece too. I think those were the two pieces I don't think you got to see very well. And then I don't believe I added the little bundles today of the greenery. This is the flocked. I didn't think you got a very good look at it either in the video. It is the flocked fern leaves. There are in this bunch, there's going to be 6 of the fern leaves. And then these little pieces here, the gold and the silver, there's 2 bundles of each, and I'm not sure how many each leaf has, but several. Some of the little leaves are loose from the wire, but all you have to do is lay a little bead of glue on that wire and just press the material back down to it. These are old pieces from Lee Ward, And I want to say I did. I got these from that big, I don't know if y'all remember that big craft um, haul that I got at this auction. And I got a lot of old Lee Ward, ornament kits and everything. Well, this is part of that. I still have stuff from that because I mean there was so much of it. So, and all of the stuff that I got was a lot of, well, most of all the packages were dated like 1976, 1978. So I'm guessing these are probably right in that area as well because the woman had passed away like right in the late 70s, early 80s or something like that. And her family had just got to cleaning her storage units out. Yeah. So, and I'm going to have 6 bunches of these total. So you'd get 2 silver, 2 gold, and 6 of the flocked greenery here of the fern leaves. So, and I believe I have 6 lots of those available. Let's see what else. If you're here, come on and say hi. Don't cost you anything to say hi. Don't forget to hit your little thumbs up button. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Okay. And let's see, what else did I do? The little safety pin Christmas tree works great. I think you were able maybe to see everything else. I had a lot of hankies. There's just a variety of colors of those. There's 5 in that lot today. Can't think of what else. Oh, the little angels come with the original box as well. And this is what they look like. And since I bought them all like this, they all stay together as a set. Trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, I don't think you got to see this very well. I can't really read, and I might be able to see it better under this lighting here. But the oilcloth Cupie, there are the little wings back here on the very back of its neck. You can see them there. He's really cute. Let's see if we can see the name. Can you see that? Is that Mani? Is that an I? It's either Manitou or Lou. I'm not sure, but it is marked. Really cute piece. I thought it was around 7 inches, but it is 8 inches. A little bit of well, it's just age. Like right around the edges here, you can see. But it is still in really good shape for its age. I want to say it's probably your 1920s, 1930s, right in there. Hi, Mr. Greg. How you doing today? Nice to have you. I'm trying to think, wasn't there a holiday this week? I can't remember what it was now. I've been so crazy this week with everything. I can't even remember what holiday it was. Oh my gosh. What was it? Can anybody tell me? Hi, Miss Roxana. Hi, Gloria. Was it Memorial Day? Labor Day? I can't keep any of those straight, and I don't know why. I don't know one from the other. One of them's white shoes or something about it. I can remember that. White pants or white. Memorial Day. Okay. Yeah, and I know what Memorial Day is, but not knowing which one comes first is, I think, is my problem more than anything. Oh. Hi, Maggie. So let's see. I don't know if everyone was in here. I showed a couple of things that you could not see very well in my preview. So if you go just run back just a few seconds here, you'll be able to see there was a set of doilies laying on the table that are these doilies here. And then I showed the tablecloth and the little set of the greeneries. Those were the things I didn't think you could see very well in the video. Well, the doilies, probably not at all, because they had so much stuff laying on them. Let's see. So we're going to get started. If you've seen anything in the video I did of the cabinet back here, I've had several people contact me. There are some things not in there anymore because they did contact me and they have purchased them. Let's see what else. But if you seen something that you were interested in, I think at the end here, we will go over the cabinet. If any, I'll ask. And if anybody does, then we'll show it. If they don't, then we won't worry about it. But if there was something in there that you were interested in, let me know at the end here, and we will pull it where you can get a better look at it. And the only way fairly I can do that is if I know you've already emailed me for that piece and you just ask about it and you want a better look at it, you will have first dibs on it if I have already received an email from you. If you are the first person on my end to ask about it, you will be the first person that gets dibs at it. They're all set prices. There's no offers up on anything in the cabinet. I just got set prices basically on them. And because some of them, I think the highest pieces in there are around $350. And the lowest is probably $6. All different ranges. Some of the pieces in there are hard to find pieces. The let's see, be on this side here, the little Napco angels that have the little Noel, those are around almost $300 now. And I've seen some of them with the box sell for even more. And what else was there? Oh, the eyelash kitties right here. And then there's another one right here. One's a set of salt and pepper shakers, the little yellow iridescent colored ones there, sort of a creamy yellow. And then there's another one that's more of a peachy color. Those are hard to find items. And the salt and pepper shakers are 100 and the eyelash is 150. So just to give you ideas on those, there's, and then they're just all ranges, you know. There's some smaller little pieces in here that are $6 and up. So just to let you know that. But if there is something you are interested in, please let me know. And first ask, first serve, basically. But I have to go also. I have to go by the people that has already emailed me on it. And right now, I think I've got everybody's email answered. And I had a lady take the stitched elephants and the little elephants. Remember the salt and pepper shaker and the stitched elephant salt and pepper shakers, and then the little elephants that had the little condiment center with the little lid for the condiments. It's gone as well. Yeah, Judy, I did set you some aside. I don't know if they're the leaves you want, but I'm going to send them to you free because I don't know if they're exactly the leaves you want, Miss Gigi Jo. So I'm just going to put some in a box when you order something from me. And if you like them, great. If not, let me know. And because I have more of them. And we'll go from there on your leaves because I have them in silver and gold. But I don't know if they're the ones that you are wanting for sure. But I want you to be able to see them, you know, touch them, feel them, make sure, that kind of thing. And hello, Miss Judy Joe. Nice to have you. Christine Jones, hello to you. Again, I seen you the other night. And Greg, I seen you too. Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you got your package and everything too. No. I'm not so much worried about that, Miss Judy. I want to make sure they're the kind you want, because if they're not, then why would you buy them? So you just take these and see if they're the kind you're looking for. Let's get started. What do you say? If you are here for something that you've seen in the preview, again, let me one more time. These are something that was in the preview, these doilies, but you just couldn't see them. This is a double tiered doily. You couldn't see them because it had stuff laying on them. So really, really cute set. A real chiffon blue. The tablecloth, you couldn't really see it because it was just sort of laying there. But it is a really cool teal and red. And all through the center, you have these teal and red colored cherries and flowers. It is 38 by 44. And this was the other thing I didn't think you could see very well. These are probably your late 70s, maybe even early 80s, and they are still have their tickets on them. 10 cents. Looks like they were marked down to 10 cents. Or no, 49 cents. Sorry. 49 cents. I think they were 60. They're from Taiwan, and I believe them to be like your late 70s, maybe even possibly early 80s, but 80, 81, because I think the lady, when she passed, they left them in her storage unit. But they are marked Lee Ward. And Lee Ward started going out of business in the late 70s. And by the time, the early 90s, Michaels had bought them out. So that's the story on those. And I do have the box to the set of angels. Celebrating our granddaughter's graduation. Oh, well, Judy, I hope you have a good time. I do understand. Not a problem. You do you. Tell your granddaughter congratulations on her graduation. Just curious, has wallpaper always been in the background? This is not wallpaper. These are old feed sacks. These are fabric, if that's what you're talking about, Roxana. These are two matching, which sometimes that's hard to find, especially with this, the decoration that's on this. This here is like, looks like an Indian chief's headdress. And then you have your sort of like your, I guess, like your horse blanket pattern here. And these are, they still have the stitch marks in them and everything. These are two old feed sacks. I want to say probably late 40s, 50s in there. It does sort of look like wallpaper, doesn't it? But I just hung that up this probably 10 minutes ago, or however long we've been in here. Just right before I came on, I wanted y'all to be able to see them. These are the feed sacks that I decided I sold 3 or 4, I think, here a few sales ago, and these were a couple I kept for now because I don't know about them enough about them yet. Finding out a little bit. Hi, Angela. Welcome. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Linda. Nice job. You fooled us. A house that I used to live in many years ago. I guess 2000, I moved out of there in 2019. Um, but I had took, and the upper part of the walls were your like, what do you call it, sheetrock or whatever, plaster, whatever that stuff's called. And I had made it look sort of a modelly mustards, and sort of leathery like, with some splashing of paint and different things. And then the bottom, and that was in a mustard, and the bottom half of the room was done in a real deep cranberry, sort of a damask design in it. And it was like an upholstery around the bottom. And I really liked that. And I did a real dark crown molding with a sort of a mossy green colored carpet. It was real rich colors. And at that time, those were my favorite colors. So everything was that color. Those dark, sort of a more of a what we call it, library colors, And so the fabric on the walls. When she asked about that, I was like, that brought that back to me. Hi, Miss Robin. How are you today? You made it. Nice to see you. All right. So, as always, I don't sell my stuff in any certain order. Okay. So if you've watched the preview and you've seen something you like, if you want to type it in and I can get to it, I'll try to get to it as fast as I can. I do have my stuff setting on a cart, so sometimes something may be setting on top of something else, but I will work to get to it as fast as I can. Also, if you are not blue in my room, that means either I don't have your information, or, well, I might have it, but you've never bought nothing from me. And just say, if, I'll ask about it, because I have to have that information before you bid. So I always like for my people that are bidding to make sure you are blue. And if you've sent me your information and you're here and you're not blue, just say, hey, I sent my information, I'm not blue. And I will look it up and I will get you done that way. Actually, the fabric on the doors. Oh, thank you. I do like those feed sacks. Those are really neat. You got a break from the graduations. I know sometimes there can be a lot of those happening. Let's see. So I'm going to start with the linens. I think they're at the top of my list here. So we are just going to start with those. I did not see anybody drop anything in asking about anything. As I said earlier, if you was not here at the end, if you have seen something in my cabinet reveal that I did, stay tuned, because at the end, if there's anything you've seen in that video, if you want a closer look at it, I'll pull it at the end. So first person asking about it is the first person that gets the item if they want it. If they don't, then I'll pass it on to the next person. So, and they're all set prices. There's no offer ups or anything like that on them. I think I'm just going to do them as a set price. So at the end, we'll do that. And if you have any questions, type it in capital, just so I can see it, because sometimes I don't see it if you're talking to me, if it's not. Okay, I think that's everything. If y'all can think of anything I haven't mentioned, just let me know. But we'll start off with this piece here. Now, this one here, you did not, let me lay this, always move your pins. This piece you couldn't see very well in the video. It does measure 38 by 44. Let me get my start in here. And this one will start out at $14. It is 38 by 44. One little hole. And I want to show you that first if I can find it again, because I just had it a while ago. It's not an easy one to find because it's not, there it is. It's not that bad of a hole. It is right here. I don't know. There it is. Right there. See my fingernail underneath there moving? It's right by there. Not bad. You could put a little patch thing on the back. Hi, Carrie Ann. And it is the red and teal. It's got your teal cherries. There's no stains. I didn't see any stains on it. I did clean this piece. I have not pressed it yet. I did line dry it. It is in really good condition. Very, very pretty piece. Some people don't like starch on their linens, especially their tablecloths, because it will make them crease more. But very, very pretty piece. All the color and everything on it. Starting it out at $14. I did not see any fraying or anything around the edges. It is a linen or cotton fabric. Very, very pretty bright colors. Really nice piece. It said that one little place is the only thing. Yeah, I can't find it again. There it is. It's hard to see. Only place on it. Where did it go? There it is. It's right here. You can get those, and I don't know. I know they used to sell it at Walmart, but it's just a little iron-on patch, and you can buy them in different colors of fabric, and just cut a little bitty piece out of it and lay it on the back of it to keep it from fraying. Would work. Or even some of that Wonder Under double-sided, where it irons onto your fabric on one side, and you can peel the paper, stick it. Because you just need a little piece small as a pea. Reminds you of your grandmother's kitchen. Yeah, I think this is probably 1950s. It is very, very pretty, and the color is nice and bright. Cherries, raspberries, strawberries, ribbons, and flowers. I am getting my last call. There it is. Remember, you have to be in before last call, and I am with Robin Boyd right now at 14. Going to give it a second here. If Robin's the only one in, automatic above the last call, automatically she is the winner. And last call went in, and it is sold. Are you doing like a 1950s kitchen, Robin? That would be so cool. Oh, yeah, perfect colors, 4th of July. That'd work too. It's a different color of blue. It's more of a tealish blue, but it would do the trick. And I'm going to lay it right up here. Yeah, right there. Oh, I have a quick question for you guys too. Thank you, Robin, by the way. I really do appreciate that. I have some pinup girl calendar. Let me show them to you real quick. Because if anybody's interested in them, I'll put them in my next sale. But I like these pinup girl. I have the whole year except December. And this is 1962. So I thought about putting this in, but I'm missing December. So it would just be sold as a bunch of ephemera. And then I have some of 1963 different ones. Or no, let me see. 1963, I have all but December. And then 1962, I just have different months of your pinup girl calendars. And I just sort of, I put them in here. I don't think they were supposed to be in here, but I just sort of put them in a season's greeting. Aren't those cute, Carrie Ann? So I may put those in if anybody's interested in them. And then there was just a piece of paper with her laying across the top. So I don't know. I found them in some things. I've had them for a while. I used to have a bunch of them, but I guess I sold them all. So I may pop those in just as a ephemera, not a complete calendar. Hi, Miss Avery. How are you doing? And Miss Dana Grace, how are you? Nice to have you. And then next, we'll go ahead and do these. Now, like I said, you probably wasn't able to see these in the video because they had things laying on them. They are a real light chiffon, like a baby blue. Very, very light blue. And you're going to get them both. And it is, this one is 12 inches. And now it is a double layer. It doesn't come apart, but it is a double layer. That's the bigger one. And the smaller one is 9 inches. Hey, the red amber glass bird still around. I don't have a red amber glass bird. I have an amber bird today. I have a amber. It's just all amber. It's not your red amberina. Let's give this a start. These are going to start out at $10. You get them both. These are really pretty, guys. I mean, like really frilly pretty. I really like them. They are really neat. You get them both. Very pretty. Nice little set. It is a chubby little bird, isn't it? I don't think he glows. He's amber, just amber glass. Okay, I'll do him, her, it, whichever. Bird. This is the back. $10 for the pair. The little one is 9 inches, and I, for the life of me, can't remember. And the bigger one is 12. If you're doing a Victorian, or, I mean, these would look great on a Victorian vanity, or nice on a dresser. Gloria is at 10. I am going to get my last call ready here. Very nice little pieces. No holes, no stains, no nothing. I cleaned them and they are ready to be used. So my last call is going in. Hi, Miss Pat. And there that is. And we're going to mark that sold. Sold to Miss Gloria for $10. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Appreciate that. That would look beautiful with one of those jewelry boxes and stuff on it. Oh my gosh. And then next we'll go ahead and do this amber glass bird. It is not marked. At least I don't see it marked anywhere. It does have the little pontle on the bottom there, but it's not rough. It's actually rather smooth. Just the little dip there where the pontle is. And then the little beak is good. Everything on him is great. He has no issues at all. And we're going to start him out at $15. Now he's got a little weight to him. He's not a little bitty bird. He's a chunky monkey there. And he is about almost 3.5 inches tall. Yeah, he's pretty close to 3.5 inches tall. And then from his back little tail there to the front, he's around 3 inches. He's really cool. And then he's look where they pinched his little eyes in, to give him a little face and everything. He's a really neat one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Avery. These are old feed sacks I hung up on each side. Hi, Lean. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. You always want to, yeah, with a scoop of ice cream in it, right? Scoop of vanilla ice cream. About 3.5 inches tall. And I would say probably through here he's a couple inches as well. Yeah, 2.25. So he'd be a nice little paperweight or anything. Exactly right, Cindy. Yum. Let me set him aside. Oh, Greg says 15. Almost same aside, Greg. I am going to get my last call ready to go in. I don't know if I'm lagging or anything. Hopefully not too bad. When I woke up this morning, I had to remember whether or not I paid my internet bill. I can never remember that one. Everything else fine. Just can't remember that one. So I had to get on my phone and go back through, and I thought, oh, yeah, I paid it. I just need to do an automatic payment on that thing so I don't ever forget it. Oh, award, Leo Award? No, it's not a Leo Award. I want to say it's. What do y'all think? You think is it like who did these? No, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think it should be free too, but it still costs me almost $50 a month. I don't know who does these. I don't know if it's Viking or oh my gosh, I cannot think off the top of my head. But I'm going to put my last call in because Greg's been sitting there going, push that button, Sam, put that last call in. So I did. And then I pushed sold. Thank you, Greg. It will be coming your way. It's a nice little piece. Looks like it could be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's be honest with you, I didn't look it up. I did not look it up. All I know is it is a really cute little bird. Next. Next is this pillow, guys. This pillow is awesome. This pillow I know for a fact is 1920s because I bought it, and along with it, I bought the other colors that had not been done yet. And on the pattern down along the bottom, it said 1926. And those were there was a yellow one and a blue one. Now I've sold those many years ago. I have been hanging on to this for probably I don't know. I mean, a long time. Back in the 90s, I've had this pillow. And I've always just had it put away, folded up and put away, thinking that someday I would have a bedroom that I would put it in. And then my brain totally went pink. So, yeah, Even though it's got pink in it, it would work great. But it's all hand stitched. Now the little pillow on the inside of it is a little feed sack bag that I had used on something else, and it was a piece I had left, so I just made a little pillow and put on the inside of it. So I'd say the little feed sack's probably 1940s on the inside of it, the fabric anyway. And I just did a little, the shape of the pillow and stitched it shut. But if you don't want the little pop in that I made, you don't have to take it. You can just take the pillow if you want it. And it measures from fringe to fringe 14 by 10. Very pretty. No stains. I cleaned this little baby and it is in excellent condition. The stitch work, everything. Look at those French knots, the flowers, everything. This pillow is going to start at $20. I know what these sell for. And it's way more than that $20. But I've already sold the other two. This is an absolute, and it's in excellent condition. I mean, all the way around, the little fringe, and it's that real sheer. You can see through it, that really sheer. But with that cream colored pillow, it really picks up all the colors inside of it. It is very, very pretty. I don't find them very often that they're not yellowed or all stained up so bad that it won't even come out. And it seems like it's always sort of almost a rust looking spots on them. This one doesn't have any of that. I'm really happy with this piece. I think that's probably why I kept it for so long. Very pretty. Imagine that sitting somewhere. Isn't that just in a rocking chair, sewing chair? You could even take it out of this and frame it and put it on your wall. Looks like Carol Bloom, hello to you. It's at 20. Gloria says 25. Yes, that would be really pretty to a spring colored room. Yep. I do put a lot of work. I love fabric. I collect fabric. I have fabric that dates all the way back into the 1800s, and probably early 1800s even on some of my old quilt blocks. And I just enjoy it. I could spend hours in a fabric shop. I've went shopping with my mom and sisters before, and they've just dropped me off at the fabric shop and they went somewhere else because I'm not really a clothes shopper. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I try really hard. Right now, I have doilies in the other room soaking in a sink. Hi, Maria. I'm going to get my last call put in. Whoops, that didn't work. So last call is in. And I'm with Gloria at 25. Carol Bloom's at 26. Yeah, and whoever gets it, just let me know whether or not you want the little pop in. It would, I mean, I don't think it's going to make it weigh that much more, but it would pack easier for you in a box. But, then you'd have to make another pop in for it if you want it. So Gloria says out. I am going to mark as sold to Carol for 26. Congratulations, Miss Carol. Do you want the pop in pillow? Just say yes or no. Because Insert, please. Yes. Okay. It is yours if you like it. It took me maybe 5 minutes to make it. I pulled my sewing machine and just went zoom, zoom around it. And I did whip stitch it shut. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's laying on top of the other linens, but it is this Christmas box here. This is a 1920s Christmas box. And if I move it just right, I think you should be able to see the gold, maybe. The moon is the foiled gold, and um, the carriage, the fence, and some of the stripes here in the landscape. Very pretty box. Now, it is just a box, but it's not just a box. It is a great box. Let me open it for you, if I can. There, try to be very careful with these old boxes. This is the top. It's got a little damage on the corners. I don't see any of them like flipped open. Like you can see where they've been rubbed, but none of them are flipped up or apart. The bottom of the box, I don't know if that was wrote on it many years ago by the, I'd say so, by the store it was in, JP&S, JP4S. I don't know, but it does have a little place right here. But I like just the graphics on the front. It is such a pretty box. Imagine that being like just in a display, a Christmas display. I've even seen them take these boxes, all different kind of boxes, and they sort of stick them in the tree, or different, because those what is it? The aluminum trees, they have so much space in between. Oh, I've seen some beautiful ones done up with boxes and different ornaments. And this box is going to start out at 14. This is a 1920s. If I had to guess, I would say probably more between 25 and 29. But it is an absolutely. Hi, Cindy. I thought about you when I put this in. It is a wonderful, wonderful box. It's a very thin little box. And what I may do is I'll probably lay some bubble maybe inside of it. So if it pushes down, it might be a little cushiony that way to keep it from smashing. But I'll pack it very nicely where we won't have to worry about that. Boxes, bottles, and bags. I did pull some old ink bottles out. Thought about putting them in the sale. When you said bottles, it made me think of that. Oh, there. See how that glistens? That gold on it. Very pretty. Very, very pretty box. See, Carol Bloom is at 14. Marilyn is at 15. I am going to get my last call ready. They used to do like just little, they're a greeting type card, but they're not the kind that open. They're just like almost like a postcard. And I have some of those too, but with this kind of litho. Very, very pretty. This kind of litho is really, really cool. You're lurking and working. Last call went in. I didn't even tell you how big it was, darn it. 9 by 7. Carol's at 16. Nothing wrong with, I lurk a lot. I try to come in and say hi in the beginning, and then so y'all know I'm there. I am here. But then I just sort of sit back because I'm doing, I might be cleaning items and fixing things and sewing or whatever while I'm watching. I'm with Carol at 16. Marilyn, I just need to know, hon, if you are in or out. I'm just glad my coughing quit. I'm with Carol at 16. I'm with Carol at 16. Marilyn, you'd have to be 17. Marilyn is at 17. Carol Bloom is at 18. Marilyn is at 19. With fancy tissue-lined envelopes to match, each card different. 25 cents. Can you imagine going and buying Christmas cards for 25 cents? I can't. What are they now? $15, $20 box? I don't send out Christmas cards. I never have. Let's see. Marilyn is at 19. Carol says out. So we are going to mark that sold to Marilyn for 19. Congratulations, Marilyn. This is an awesome, awesome box. Let me find it here. Write that down. And thank you, Carol, for bidding as well. Appreciate it. That's a really neat one. I'll lay it nicely on top of the pillow. Let's see. Don't remember if anybody asked for anything or not. But I'm going to do the crocheted snowflakes. Couldn't remember that word in the video preview either. Now, there are, I believe, 12 in each set. And it's just, let me go ahead and give a price on these. We'll get that done there. You wait to buy them until they're $7.5. I don't blame you. My gosh, they are expensive. I mean, like really expensive. And I bought a bunch of Christmas stuff, and there was some newer Christmas cards in them, and they're just sitting over there in the box. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them because I don't send out Christmas cards. I know that sounds awful, but I just don't send out Christmas. I never have. So these are your snowflakes. Oh my gosh, that is such a word for me. And I'm going to show you one set at a time. This is going to be set number 1. It's also going to be the tree set because 2 of these doilies snowflakes are tatted, and this Christmas tatted one will come with it. And he's about 3 3/4 inches. So the Christmas tree one is 1, and then you'll get the tatted. This is also tatting, and you will get the other snowflake that is tatting. So this one is going to be called the tree lot, and you'll get all of these snowflake. Some of them are lightly starched. Some of them are, a little more starched than others. Yes, use them on presents. These are really, really neat to use on presents. Clip a little tag to them. And then this is something else, that they can put on their tree the next year. These you could hang if you had. I know I used to take down some pictures in my house and then hang up Christmas pictures, and these would have been really pretty cool around on the wall around it. So these could be done up that way too. So that is the tree set. They're basically about the same. These sets are, except just for a couple of them makes them different. This one is going to be the bird lot because there's a little bird. Another little tatting. And this one's smaller from this side to this side's only about what, an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. So it is, this one is smaller, but it's really nice tatting. There's another tatting one. No, this is one thing I don't know how to do. I can do a lot of different crafts and have done a lot of different crafts. I can sculpt and paint and sew, but no, I can't. I've never, and I even had a lady try to teach me, and it did not work out. This lady could sit down and without even looking, oops, that one bent down, without even looking what she was doing, she could just sit and she made the cutest little sweaters and bonnets and little booties for my kids when they were born to come home from the hospital in. And she just sat there and just watch TV and just keep on moving. And this is going to be called the bird lot. And that is those. And there's 12 in each lot. I am with Carol at $10. I am going to get ready to put my last call in. But I wish I could, Maria. I wish I could do that. You could attach them to a boring tree skirt. That would be neat too. If I don't see anyone else come in, I'm going to. Hi, Steve. How are you? Hi, Angel. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to have you. Every time I see your name, Steve, it makes me think of my son because his name is Steven and everybody calls him Steve. You make me think of him. Carol at 13. Angel at 14. So it'll be either lot. There is 12 in each lot. Like I said, one has this really cool tatted tree, and then another tatted snowflake. And then the rest of them are crocheted. And this one here reminds me of like a Battenberg lace or something, crocheted one. And then a couple of tatting. Yeah, I'm doing good. Good as can be expected. And did I get my last call in? I think I did. Yes. Let's see. So Carol is at 55. Angel, I just need to know if you are in or out. If you're out, just type out. There you go. See it now. And sold to Miss Carol. And Carol, I just need to know if you want the bird lot or the tree lot or both. I'm going to leave that totally up to you. There is 12 in each lot. I'm going to write this down and see if I get it right. Both, please. I got it right. I got it right, Carol. I thought you would take them both. Okay. Congratulations, Carol. And thank you, Angel, for being here and for bidding. I do appreciate it so much. Let's see. Now, I don't think anyone's asked about anything, and you can still do that if there's something that you were looking at Just let me know from the preview, and I'll get to it as fast as I can here. And then also just a reminder at the end, if anybody has looked at the video of the cabinet, if there was anything in there that you wanted to see um, closer up at the very end of my sale, we are going to um, do that. If there was somebody seen something and all you have to do is ask about it, and if you're the first person that asks about it, uh, then you'll get first offers on them. Everything will be a set price. Paper ephemera or pixies. I do not have. Well, I do have some Christmas stickers, and I do have the lithos of the girls today. And I don't know why that thing's beeping. I thought I put it on please do not disturb. So, but I guess it didn't take. Christmas hanky, Sam. Okay. And then paper ephemera. So the only paper ephemera I have, like I said before, is the lithos and the. I don't have any pixies in the sale. I do have some in here, and we'll do that at the end. So these are the two hankies, Christmas hankies that I have available. And this one is like, 14 and a half by 14, somewhere right in there. I don't know, 14 by 14, I guess you'd say. It's got the basket of poinsettias in the corner. Nice condition. Did not see anything wrong with that one. Let me go ahead and get a price started here. And this is for both of them. Are you wanting them separate or together, Robin? Are you just looking at one, or are you looking at both of them? Because I can do it however you like. I can put them together and sell them together. Let's just do them together, I guess. And we'll together. Okay. I'm start them out at $12. That is for both of them. Makes them like $6 each. And to be honest, the last ones I seen at an antique mall, they were about $24 a piece. Christmas has gotten, oh my gosh, just so high. Look at the lattice work basket that they're sitting in there. Really nice color, everything. Robin's at 12. Christy, hello, is at 14. I love the edge on this one. They was like, straight edge, but let's put that scalloped row in there. That would be really pretty. And then let's add some holly berries all around the edges. I like that. It's like they gave it a really cool border and really nice. They mitered the corners on and everything. You'll be able to see that. But they matched them up and everything. I mean, that's like, look how they matched those mitered corners up, because those leaves split right down the center there. So it had to be a little bit better made one. Yes, you can make a throw pillow with these. Put a little white backing behind them, make that color pop out a little bit. Or gosh, you could just buy a white pillow and just sort of tack it on it at Christmas and then remove it. You could buy a white pillow and do anything like that with your doilies. You change the from being a Christmas pillow to being an everyday one. I'm going to get my last call put in. Be like what do they call those? Like when you do that with your blankets, is it a coverlet? Last call is in. I watched this lady on YouTube. I can't remember her name now, but she just made a dress made out of vintage tea towels. And it is so, so cool. It is the old, the old tea towels, the linen ones. And she's took them and gathered them and did the whole skirt. It's like a big Victorian like dress. But oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Like a Southern belle, big hoops under it and everything. Christine is out, so let me check and make sure no one else was in there. I don't think so. So we're going to say sold to Miss Robin at $20 for the 2 hankies. Congratulations, girl. Those are really pretty. And thank you. My throat went dry. Christy for bidding as well. I do appreciate that. And watch, there probably be more in a few sales. Sure, I've got some more somewhere. Okay, let's. Somebody ask about anything else. I cannot remember, but I'm going to move to this piece here. It is 19 and a half by about 15. And it is this piece here. Now I had rolled it up and laid it so those little marks do come out. This is such an awesome piece. Look at that cottage garden. All the colors you see is stitch work. It's beautiful. Look at the sky. It is all done. The birdhouse. Look at those trees. Somebody put a lot of work in this piece. Get all those little French knot back stitches or whatever they call them. And I'm telling you, they did like, unreal. Unreal with this like feather stitch around it. Now the back, they did put a casing where you can actually run a dowel rod through it if you want to hang it like that. But they also, you see here where it's mitered right there, you could actually open the seam up down here on the bottom, which it's all hand sewn, so very simply open because it has a backing on it, and you could stuff it and turn it into a pillow. I think that would be so cute setting on the center. Imagine that setting on the center of your couch or something with some other little pillows on each side of it. How cute would that be? So it is done very well. There again, cleaned this one already, and it is excellent. The fabric is old Feetsack muslin fabric. It's just really nice. I mean, it is in really, really good shape. All the colors are great. Let me give it a start. So this one is going to start at $30. And it is so, so cool. 19, let's say, by 15, right in that area. Oh, your grandmother always carried pretty hankies. I have a hanky in my purse. I keep a floral hanky in my purse all the time. And get that string cut off there. But this is so, so nice. And look at look at the bricks, like the walkway, the flowers, everything. Really a nice piece. Yeah, it is. It is so, so, so stinking neat. So stinking cute. Can only hold my arms up for so long. And I have to bring them back down for a minute. Okay. All right, Gloria. So I'm going to set this to the side if I don't have any interest in it. Oh, it's a lot of work. Because only like this part right here, the cream colored, that's the only part that doesn't get stitching on it. All the rest of it that you see is all stitched. So I hate to even count every stitch. Even on the flowers go up the roof of the house there. The detail they put in it it's great. I'm gonna fold it back just like that. I'm gonna lay it right back. Let's lay it right here. I'll lay that right there. And then now the satin green basket is 1930s. It is let's see, I know I wrote it down. I tried to do better this week, guys, and write things down. It is a Bagley, Bagley. It is from the 1930s. It is a green satin. Had those leaves laying in it. A green satin glass. Right now online, it's listed many different prices: 169, 129. I think the last one I seen it sold for like 60. So I am going to start mine out at 50. The bowl itself, it is in excellent condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Everything is good. You can take the bowl out. It does come out. It is excellent all the way around. Probably needs a little cleaning by my standards anyway. I will clean it a little better than what it is. So you have a beautiful sort of boat-shaped satin green glass. This is the basket it sets in, and it just pops right back down in there. It's very, very pretty. 1930s Bagley and Company. And I can't remember I want to say they called them like pansy leaves or something. I can't remember that part because I didn't write it all down. I tried to get the main part of it. But it is really nice. It is, let's see, it's got its little feet. It's about 8 inches, I think, when I measured it last. Yep, about 8 inches tall. And then from side to side, you're looking at about 8.5 inches. Really a pretty piece. I think they also did this in silver. And some of them had a little different basket on them as well. I am going to get my last call. It is absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So last call is in. I don't see it in yet. There it went. And I think Gloria was the only one in, and we are going to mark that sold to Gloria. Congratulations, Gloria. You got a great piece. I mean, if you want to look it up, it's Bagley. And just put in that and the word basket, and you'll see it come up. And man, they are out of this world. Yeah, they're really nice. So let me And congratulations to you. That was a great buy. Now, the other piece you asked about was the, where do I have it on my list? Right there. It's the oilcloth. Kewpie. Almost said pixie, but no, Kewpie. Silver with a clear glass insert. I used to have one. It went away when I got husband. And this one is marked here on the back. And don't mind the lines in I have noticed these lines in my fingernails coming up here. I got quite a few of them happening to me. I think it's a calcium thing, so don't be. But MANI, and that's either an L or a TOU. I've looked this up at one time. I haven't recently, but I couldn't find anything out about it then. But a lot of these old dolls like this are 1920s, 1930s. So that's where I'm going to date this one at, right in that time period. It is a very nice older piece. And we're going to start it out at 25. I think it's well worth that. It does have a little condition issues up here at the top, but I'm going to tell you, it is so cool. I don't see where there would be a problem if you were a resale putting 125 on it, and more than likely you might have to drop it a little bit, but I definitely, if I was going to list this online, I would start it at 125. This is a really cool piece. And I was wanting to see, while y'all's looking at it here, I was wanting to see if I can figure out that name on it. Because I don't know. Is that the name? Is that a place? MAN. Is that IO? Whoops. MAN. ILOU. Hell no, I had Barry Manilow pop up. Had Barry Manilow. Oh yeah, I've always been low on iron. Maria, that's a constant. I'm vitamin deficient everywhere. You name it. Yeah. Maybe it's a T. I don't know. But it's a cool piece. That's all I can tell you. MANITOU. Whoops. I can't find anything. I can't find anything on it. But I'm going to put last call in. It is a really cool piece. I mean, like a really cool piece. So my last call should be popping up there. I'm with Gloria at 30. I mean, I can find things on the name and doll. Damn, just the book alone is $75. Holy crud. Cruddy. So I don't know. I mean, it would be a really cool thing to look up and find out about, you know? I just wish I could give you more information on it than what I have. But I just can't because, you know, I've done everything from Googling it to everything. And we're going to say sold to Miss Carol Bloom at $38. Congratulations, Carol. If you find anything out about her, let me know because I'm really interested to know because I have absolutely no idea. This is the pictures I get coming up, you know, like these kind of dolls. I know. Sorry about that doll awareness there. Like Punch and Judy puppets, like the old ones. But this one's even older than that. I don't know. I wish I could tell you more. But let me write that down. 38. Yeah, I'm really interested if you can find maybe there's a different. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that name on the back is like a place or if it is manufacturer's name or what, but I'd like to know. Next, we are going to do, let's see, let me go ahead and do, we're going to move away from, unless somebody is still looking for one of the linens, I'm going to move away from linens. But if there's a linen you're still wanting or waiting on, let me know and I'll go back and get it. But I'm going to try to move some of this bigger things here so I can get to some of the smaller glass and pieces and stuff. So you'll start right here with this. This is one of those safety pin, like the girls, but this is a Christmas tree with an angel on top. And I did not bring my darn. Oh, dang it, guys. I did not bring my extension cord over. But if you've seen it in the preview, it does work. I guarantee it to work. If it doesn't, when you get it, you let me know. But I guarantee that this works. If you watch the video, you will see it. It does have extra little lights, packages up in there and fuses to it. I'm not even sure the date on the, but it is still one of those that takes the fuses and everything in it. So we know that's a while back. And let me measure how tall it is and then I'll give it a start. Let's see. We're going to start it out at $20. There again, they sell closer to 100, 80 to $100. It's about 10 inches tall. I so want you to see it lit up. Let me get my cord. It's just right there on that chair where it was plugged up. And my apartment's not that big. It's like 5 steps away from me, basically. So let me get it real quick. And that gives you a chance to sort of look in the back here as well. I will move my chair out of the way so you can see a little better. There you go. But to get even a better view, that video I put out, it is, it's still on, up on, how do I put it? And put this in here. I do have my little place to plug in, but I have the cord on it wouldn't reach. Okay, can I get it in there? Oh, don't worry about that. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I can't remember. Oh, this way. Which way this thing has to plug in? It's this way. And that won't go in there. issues. I love issues. I don't think it's going to plug in there. That's weird. Weird. Okay. I got it. Oh. 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 That wore me out. Oh. But right here. So you can see that it works. Really cute piece. Now I can't remember how tall I told you it was. 10.5 inches. And I started it out at $20. And it is, like I said, one of those safety pin trees. Really cute. If anyone is interested in it, it plugs in real easily. It's my extension cord I had issues with. It's, I still have the old extension cords and everything. They work. If it works, I don't throw it away. I have probably that extension cord's probably as old as me or older. It's just see if I can hold it up any closer. It's just these little beads on safety pins with wires. And then it looks like it's got like a paper tubing that they have wound the lights around where they're in there. And you just plug and unplug it and it turns the lights on. And it's got extra bulbs and everything on the inside. Just really, it's really a cute little tree all done up, set up and everything. I don't know. I'm going to get my last call ready here. It looks like I have Christy in at 20. I'd say there's probably a couple hundred beads on this thing. And then see the little pieces here are the heads of the safety pins. Pretty cool. I'm going to set it down. That thing wore me out. Not that, but the cord. So last call is in, and we're going to mark it sold. If I can get that, there it went. So to Christy, congratulations, Christy. It should pop up there saying sold. And then the cord just rolls up when you want to put it away. If I can roll it up. They just had it. I guess you could remove that paper from it as well, but that's always been on there. Let me see. They just rolled it and laid it right in the bottom of the stand part that's all made together. And then they just had it wrapped up and put it away. Just like that. Let me write you down for the safety pin tree. That's a cool one. I've never seen another one. Now I've seen the little safety pin dolls and some of your like ornament things, but never a tree that size of a tree anyway, or any tree. All right. Now we can reach some of the other items. This next one will be a choice. Unless somebody asked for something. I don't remember anybody asking for anything. So the next one's going to be a choice. These are my last 2 Russian porcelain boxes. I do have a couple of wooden ones. Those are even older than these, but I wanted to do all the porcelain ones first, and then I think I have 2 wooden ones. One of them I'm thinking about keeping, but the other one, it's a small one, I may get rid of. Now, this is going to be a choice. This one's more of like a trunk style or a treasure chest shape. This is the picture on top. And then around the sides as well. Got that real pretty blue. Look at that. It's a frog. I guess they must have turned into frogs. I'm sure there's a story. On the bottom, it is going to be numbered. The artist's signature is on there. It is made in USSR, and this one is 1989. On the bottom of that, I'll hold that still for a second so you can see it. And it is a choice, and either one you would like is going to start at $20. No chips, no cracks, excellent condition. These are absolutely wonderful pieces. This one is 1989. It is 3.5 inches tall, 4 inches across, the widest part, and front to back, you're looking at about 2 3/4. Very, very pretty with the black and the gold. It is in excellent condition. These would make great Christmas gifts. You could put a little cotton in there and lay a pair of earrings or a brooch or anything. I mean, there's just so many things you could do with it. Or just the box itself. Man, that's a wonderful gift. The box itself, inside and the top. Whoop, turn it this way, Sam. Look at the little rabbits down there at the bottom. And right below the little rabbit's foot on this one, I did find the signature right down here. This one is 1990. Same thing. It is numbered, the person's name, and the date, USSR. And then it also has the scene, horse, the sleigh and carriage. Look at the horses. I love the horses on these, the way they do the long necks and everything, and the more bulbous type body and the little skinny legs. Pretty cool. And then look at the fox. He's hiding. Wolves. It's almost like a Little Red Riding Hood, isn't it? I know, it's pretty cool. I'm sure there's a whole story behind it. All of these are, telling a story of some sort on them. And that is the round one. It measures about 3 3/4 across, and it is 2 1/4 tall. Really cool. I'll show you the tops on them one more time. And these start at 20 each. No, these do not play music. The only two, the last two I had played music. And I think those were the only two I had that played music last time. But these are from like the same set. Some of them in that set played music, some of them did not. So there was in 1989, 1990, there was a whole line collection of them made in different shapes. And if I don't have any interest in those, I'm going to set them to the side here. And we will come back to those later. And this one here, guys, this one here is so cool. I love this one. And if it doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I really like this one. This is a piece of Limoges from France, and it is the shell dish. It is so pretty. Imagine that with just like Christmas candies or cookies laying in it. What is that? Divinity or something like that at Christmas. And that would be so pretty. The gold and everything all the way around. It is in excellent condition. It is a really, really great piece. It is marked exclusive. And I don't know what that means. Chamart, Limoges, France. And then it is marked Limoges right there on the back as well. Let me go in and remove that 20 because that's not the start now on this piece. This one here will start at 14. It is a really nice, and I know I looked this one up. I know I did, and this is one of them I forgot to write down. But there was a whole set of dishes done up like this, 8.5 inches from the top of the shell to the bottom. I think. Let me redo that. Make sure. Yeah. And then across it is 8. I was pretty close. I was guesstimating it on the video at 8 inches. Really neat. Sort of got that dip in there to hold things. Very nice. Very pretty piece of Limoges. I can think of a lot of things to do with this. See the relief of the shell in there. Just really pretty piece. And this one is the next one. This piece here. OMG. Let me remove this. There. This one is gorgeous. The start price should be popping up there. This is a really nice daisy ashtray. How pretty that is. I thought it was so neat setting up on just a, I think I had it set in one of those frame stands. It is numbered on the back. No, I didn't find any chips or cracks on it. Little crazing. I was trying to think. There was one little place that felt rough, but I don't consider that a chip. Because it's got a very textured edge on it all the way around, where the design flows over the edge, so you can feel that. And I think that's all I'm feeling. The places where your cigarettes rest are all great, excellent. I don't even know if it was ever used, but it is in really, really good shape. It measures across the center here 8 inches. And then from corner to corner diagonal, it is 10.5 inches. Very neat. I like the shape and everything of it. Very, very neat piece. Starting it out at $16. If anyone is interested in this piece, don't have to use it as an ashtray. Gosh, I just looked at it. When I looked at it, I thought you could set a little plant in there, and this could be a base for it, even that, where if the water came out, it would hold it. That'd be cute too. Very pretty. Hi, Soul Nate. So I got that green muddly back on it. Cool piece. I think I'm going to go ahead and do these. Just trying to think here. My memory's not good. So if you ask about something, I'm sorry. I'll get to it. Just gotta probably remind me again. You may have to type it back in again. Now I do have 6 in total of these sets. There are 2 gold picks, 2 silver, and 6 of the flocked ferns. So these are all from Lee Ward's. You can see it on the little tag there, Lee Ward's. As I was telling people earlier, Lee Ward started going out of business, in the late, no, what was it? They started having financial difficulties in the late 70s, early 80s area, and then finally was bought out totally after they had like most of all their stores shut down in 1994 by Michaels. So these are absolutely wonderful. Yes, the flocked ferns are your plastastic pieces, and there are 6 of those. So those look really good when you do them in sets of 3. So you got enough to do 2, if you do 2 separate displays. And then there's 2 each of the gold and the silver. And these are little picks that can be took apart. And each leaf is individual. Now, some of the leaves may be coming loose from the wires. These wires here like this. And I ran into that on the older pieces. The glue dries out, it peels, all you have to do is on that wire lay just a real faint bead of glue and just stick that flower or leaf back to it, and you'll never know the difference. But there are 2 of the silver, which has several leaves on it, and 2 of the gold that has several leaves on it as well. And let me get a start. I do have 6 available. And we are going to start. Where's my dollar sign at? We're going to start them out at $8. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces, or 10 picks. 6 of the leaves, the flocked, and the flocking is very good on it. You can see it is very, very nice on it. And then each one of the 2 picks of the silver and gold has several leaves in each one of them. So there's quite a bit there to do if you wanted to do some corsages with these, or just a little floral design in a Christmas or otherwise, would be neat. They are all wired, so you can see how I can bend that out because they're wire centers on them all. Just a fun little set to do things with. 6 of the green fern leaves. That's, I believe, what they called them, fern leaves. All of them, I believe, still have their original Lee Ward tags. I was trying to see if I could get one to bend down. There you go. There's what one of them looks like. Really neat. There's a lot you could do with them. If you have a pre-existing floral set somewhere that needs just a little pump up, at Christmas, if you want to use it and to stick some gold and the silver um, leaves in it with some of these, would be really cute. I'm going to leave all the little tags and everything on them. I think at one time back in the 70s, they were 60 cents and marked down to 49 cents, and they are made in Taiwan. And then I did that little wire around there just to hold them all together. And I do have 6 available of them. And I see Robin at 8. Gonna get my last call in. Should be showing up there any second. And sold. And Robin, how many would you like? You can take up to 6 of them. And they all have the same amount in them. So I'll take 2. Okay. So I have 4 left. If anybody else is interested in it, just type in the number 29, and you can also get them for the $8. I do have 4 sets left. So type in number 29 if you are also interested in them. I have 4 sets of them left, and they are exactly like that set there. And they are number 29. Thank you, Miss Robin. So I'm going to head back this direction, I think. Yeah. So next up, I have this really cute, really pretty pink pincushion heart. It is really cute. I like these little things with the little satin inside. And this one still has its ribbon. Now it does have a little staining right here on the ribbon, but I was going to see if I could, I don't know if I have one here where I can give you a halfway of an idea of it. A really pretty button or, or just a real pretty, hang on, there, a real pretty brooch stuck to the center of it like that would be neat as well. And it would hide that. This piece is going to start out at $12. But I think just to cover that little spot up there, just a real cute little brooch on there would be awesome looking. Very pretty. And it's got some thickness to it. Usually I find these and they're pretty flat, and they don't have that ribbon, that fancy folded ribbon in there either. And if you don't like the ribbon, you can take it out. It's not going to fall apart if you take it out. The ribbon, it's just weaved in the crocheted part of it. But otherwise, it's really nice and clean, except for that one little place there on that ribbon. I'm with Carol at 12. Linda Morrow, hello, is at 14. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Avery. It is really pretty. And like I said before, I mean, if you have a brooch, I don't know if I'd put this one on there. I mean, it is pretty on there, but I don't know. I think I would try to stay in the same date wise on it. And I would say this is little brooch here is more probably 70s or 80s. And this one, you're probably looking at your 40s and 50s. So if you stay in the timelines, but it's still very pretty. Oh, yes. Or some of those really pretty buttons. Yeah. Yeah, I do have some. I don't know what I did with them, but there was some laying around here the other day on this table. Some really pretty buttons. These are some I just got, and they are really cool. These buttons here with the mother pearl centers. I'm getting them put together and ready to show here pretty soon. And I'm going to get my last call put in. And I am with Linda Morrow at 14. Last call should be popping up there pretty soon. There it went. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. You needed to be in before last call. I don't see you in before last call, so I cannot count your bid. I apologize for that. So I am with Carol at 15 and Linda at 16. And then Carol says out. And so Linda Morrow is going. Let me check and make sure here. Linda Morrow is going to get it for the 16, I believe. 15, 16, yeah, for the 16 to Linda Morrow. Congratulations on the pink heart pincushion for 16. Yeah, you got to be in before that last call pops up. That is a rule I have. Now, these are really sure you can see the pink just a little bit there. And it's because I have 3 of them laying together that it looks a little darker. But they're real sheer, just like the other, the little blue ones. It's more of that netting like sheer pieces with the flocked. The blue ones weren't flocked, but these are flocked. Very, very, very pretty. This is one piece. There are 3 pieces in this lot. You are so welcome, Linda, and congratulations and thank you. Any brooch sold by Snow Nate would look beautiful. It would. This piece, I just held it up. It's 14 and a half inches by about 5 3/4. It's just a long, skinny, that would look really cool in just a little small place on a vanity or a nightstand even. There are 3 pieces to this lot. And they are going to start at the at $12. And then there are, hang on just a minute. My throat just dries out all of a sudden. Just everything's fine, then just dry. And then there's 2 pieces like this. When you lay it down on a white surface, you can see that real sheer chiffon pink on it. When I hold it up, you don't see it as so much, but if I bend it over and double it, you can see it a little bit more. It is a very, very light pink on them, and all the leaves and flowers and everything, they are flocked. Very, very pretty. There's two pieces exactly like this. This is one of them. And then this one is the other one. And these measure 14 by 8.5. 14 by 8.5 on these. And you will get all three pieces. $12 is the start. Very nice. That it has that, very much that Victorian look to it. But I do want to say these are probably 1930s. I think these were the 1930 ones. These are very nice pieces. Really nice and sheer. There's a lot you can do with these little things. And they pack a punch on a vanity, and then lay some pearls across them, a little glass dish, or a little one of those little metal filigree jewelry boxes look really pretty on them. I wish I could. After I stuff that pillow, I have that batting everywhere. I was sitting here, and I guess I got some of it on the table, and now it keeps sticking to these. What is the length again? These around 14, I believe. Yeah, about 14 inches long. And then, of course, this one is a little narrower through here. And the other two are, I want to say 8 across, I think I said. This one is 5 3/4, the narrower one. And this one here, yeah, 8. So 14 by 8 on the two larger pieces, and 14 by 5 3/4 on the thinner pieces. They are really decorative, very, very decorative, very pretty. I am going to get my last call ready. I am with Linda Morrow at 12, and I'm getting ready to put my last call in. Very dainty. Last call went in, and sold to Linda Morrow for $12. Congratulations, Miss Linda. Let me go back up here. 3-piece. There it is. 12. Congratulations. And I will lay those right there by that. And then I have 3 children's hankies. I hope somebody didn't ask for something again and I forget. I tell you what, my memory is about as long as my I don't got one of those. Anyway, my memory is just not good. But I'm going to sell all 3 of these together. And these are going to start. Now, mind you, you're getting 3 of these. These children's hankies can sell anywhere from 10, depending on what they are. I mean, there's some that I've seen over $100, but they are more of your like Halloween ones and things like that. But there's some of your Disney ones and that sell $50, $60 a piece. None of these are Disney. I'm going to show them to you real quick. But you do get all 3 of them. And that's where we're going to start them. So I have one that is a circus clown. And these are all in good condition. I don't see any holes or anything like that, or any kind of major staining of any kind. But You have the circus that goes all the way around this one with the big clown in the center. Color on them is really pretty good. I have cleaned these. These are ready to go. If you're a reseller, these are already done for you, and they are ready to go. And then I want to say this one is probably Cinderella with the shoe and all that, but there's no markings indicating Disney or anything like that on it. But very nice little, small little hanky. Most of these are about the same size, about 8.5. Yeah, about 8.5 right in there. Carol at 15. If you come across I have napkins. I haven't seen any of the hankies are out of this world. But yeah. And then you have this little pony. What does it say? It says hop, hop, hop. Well, it's in another language. I don't even think that's hop, hop, hop. But yeah, we'll go with that. I could hold it really still like that and close, and someone could do a Google snapshot it and do a, what is it called, a translation on it, and let us know. I'm not very good at holding it still, but there it is. Then you get the pony one too with the butterflies. I have posted. I forget it is so frustrating. I have went to talking into my phone and in the notes area, and then I forget to look at that. So I thought that would be the easiest way to do it, and then I forget to look at that. It's like, oh my gosh. So these are the 2 here, and this one. So these are the 3 hankies, children's hankies. And I am going to get last call. So last call is getting ready to go in. I am with Carol at 15. That is for all 3 of these. And we'll give it a second here. And if no one else pops in, then Carol's going to get them for $15. And last call is in. And we're going to mark them sold to Miss Carol for the $15. Congratulations, Miss Carol. Those are coming your way. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, next up, these are a couple of Japan ornaments. They are still new in the package, and they're from a place called Frank's Nursery and Crafts, distributed by Frank's Nursery and Crafts out of Detroit, Michigan. And they say made in Japan. I don't have a date on them, but I'm guessing 70s. Just because of the style and everything. The fonts on the writings and everything reminds me of the 70s, the big chunky, font, the big square chunky writing like they used a lot then, like Frank's there. It'll be choice between the bell, and they're in excellent condition. They've never been out of these packages. And the bird, the gold underneath there. These will be choice. Did it come out anything, Avery? Sometimes you can do, what is that, Google picture, Google photo, whatever, and go to translate instead of search, and it will bring it up, and it'll ask you what language you want it in and everything. It's like hop, hop over the flock, over stone, don't break your leg, hop, 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 horse. Does it make sense? Huh? not, not to the foreign person that speaks that language. It probably makes great sense because it's probably the same thing we would say, in our language, but they say things backwards and twist words around in different directions. But yeah, hop, hop over the flock. Huh. So these are going to start out at $8 each, only because they're Japan and they're still new in the package. Look at even the gold little trim around everything is still. These I was keeping for myself, and then I thought, I've got so many. So I decided to let a couple of my pink colored ones go because I have something similar to them. And I was going to open them and put them on a tree. I guess you could just leave them in the package and put a little hook through the hole and hang them on a tree that way. No, open them and use them. The little bird lengthwise is about almost 4.5 inches long. And his wingspan across is about a little over 4 inches. And the little bell, almost not the little bell, is 2 7/8, almost 3 inches tall on these little guys here. These are really cute. And I will set those to the side. Let me. Now I'm going to do the next lot of hankies, and then we're going to move over to that corner over there. I don't know why I set all the ceramic pieces way over there before I could get to them from here. That doesn't make much sense, does it? So these hankies, start them out at the usual price. 5 of them in the lot, $15. You do get all of them. There's some really pretty ones in here. These have your dogwood, real nice lilac color with your dogwood tree blooms. I'd say they're dogwood. It's about a 14-inch one. And then I love this one. It's a very nice linen. I can tell it's a really nice high quality one too. 14. Look how pretty that is. Oops. Isn't that beautiful? We call those hydrangeas. Hydrangeas, I'm guessing, and maybe something else. Really pretty. 14-inch. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see any holes, any stains, any nothing. I've cleaned all of these as well, and they've all been pressed, and they're ready to go as well. And then I love the scalloped edge. Yeah, Patricia, I know you like purple. That I did some blue ones, and then I thought, well, I'll do pink, and now did some of the purples I had, but I don't find them in purple that much, so I had to throw some of these pinks and blues in with them as well. Really pretty. I love the scalloped edges. There again, really nice. And this one, I don't know if you can see it, but like the white is like hand painted. See the difference? I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. So got a little hand painting going on this one as well. Very nice piece. Again, like we suggested earlier, imagine that purple one covered a pillow just on the front. And all you have to do is tack it. It ain't like you have to be a great sewer of any kind. Place it on there and just set it, It would look really pretty done that way. Then we have this one, and these are looks like almost, I don't know, sort of remind me of carnations a little bit, but I think they're called something else, and I can't clementines or no, clementine is a orange. I don't care. Sassy Sue is the purple lover. How is she? How is Miss Susan? So you'd get that one there as well. And then this one, whoops, wrong side. This one here as well. Love all those little flowers. Look at those rosebuds. How pretty is that? A little bouquet of rosebuds. Little forget-me-nots or something. Really pretty. There again, nice little spring one would be really nice. Right, carnations. Okay, cool. I don't know all my flowers. I've seen somebody new come in. Now I gotta find them. Sue is actually doing pretty good. Life is finally. Oh, I'm so happy. So I'm so happy to hear that, Pat. Tell her I said hi. And I'm thinking about her. I do. I think about her a lot. Jeannie. Hello. There, I knew I seen someone new come in. I had to go back up the list a little bit there. Sorry about that. Welcome. So you'll get this one here, which is a little larger. I want to say this one's 15, I think, if I remember right. I'm not 100%, so let me check. 15, yes, 15. So it's a little bit bigger. So you're going to get this one, and this one here, the carnations. I am getting my last call ready, so make sure you are in if you want in, because you have to be in before the last call goes in. And then there's this one here. That beautiful purple one. Oh, I got to open this one up because this one is just, I love this one. I've had this one for quite a while. Very pretty. One there. Really nice on there. And then this lilac colored one here with the really cool, which is dogwoods as Missouri flower. And I am going to be having some state hankies. I have Missouri, maybe California. It seems like there's another one, but I can't remember it right off the top of my head. Thank you for your time. Are you leaving me, Miss Avery? Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. I hope your week goes well for you as well. Good night. Sleep tight. And when this is done, I'll be joining you soon because I'll be going to bed too. I am so tired these days. We're going to mark that sold for $16 to Miss Patsy. Congratulations. I'm going to fold that and lay that right there. Put Miss Patsy's name on that. Congratulations. That is for the 16. Okay, and I am down to these. I can do these now. Now, these are the lithos that I had hanging in the video. Let's see. We're going to give these a start. Now there is a set of these, and there's 4 in a set usually, but I only have 3 of them. My age and daughter is also a star. And then, and you're going to get in this, you're going to get them all. So I'm going to start them at 14. Now let me tell you about them before you place any offers on them. This one, and I think it's this one, yeah. This one here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's a little, see how it's a little wavy, a little crinkly. I did take an iron and press that down as best I could. You can see it probably a little better on the back. But when you look at it from the front, just to look at it hanging, you don't see those so much. I mean, they are there. I just want you to be aware of that. But I don't think they show that bad at all. This is the woman or man, M. Hartnett, Hartnett. And you, if you look that up, you're probably going to get a, what is it, a basketball player, John? I think it's a basketball player too, as well. Now the other 2 appear to be very, nice. I didn't really see anything major with them. These are 14 by 11s. Really, really pretty. Very 70s. They, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it either. Right down there in the corner. 1971 on them. And then this is the other one. I think her pantaloons are not quite as long. See how long hers are? Goodness gracious. And the other one has long ones like this. Hers not quite as long. But they are really pretty. I thought if somebody was redoing a little girl's room, a sewing room, anything like that, would be really cute. I could see these going like across the wall with a little shelf, and taking your little Joseph original dolls, your little angel dolls, your little Napco girls. You were 1-year-old. I was, let's see, 4, something like that. But I think those would be really cute. Now, like I said before, this one here is the only one that I really would say there's some issues with, but they're, again, not bad at all. 1971 paper, $14. You get all 3 of them. They are a 14 by 11 piece. See, if you had a little shelf going on, you could set little dolls like this. And look how well, oops, let me get a hold of them. And see how well the colors go together. They'd just be cute. This also from the 70s. This is a piece of Napco Japan. Imports there on the bottom. It is numbered. And she is 6 inches tall. Let me clear that out so we don't get that confused. And she starts at $10. She's just a cutie patootie. I love the look at the little flowers, indents of the dress, the little flowers and everything on her. Just really textured, really neat. The little 70s styled bonnet cap on her head. And she is 6 inches tall. I do not see any cracks or chips or anything like that. Little dirt on her right there. Dang it, little sticker. I can get that off. But her eyes are great. Her face is good. Look how sweet her little face is. She does have Jack necklace eyebrows, though, just to let you know. I don't know why they would put Jack Nicklaus eyebrows on her, but she's still cute. She may end up a witch, because I'm telling y'all, if you look at a piece, I think she would make an awesome witch as well. You can paint over these, but you could take a cone and make her hat, make it come out to here, make it pointed, and do her all up as a witch. She would look really cool done that way too. What is it? Upcycling her into a witch. She may end up that way. But she is a cutie patootie. And I will set her to the side. And we will remove that like that. Now, these here, I think that's next on my list. Let me see. I'm trying to move down. Yep, right there. Okay. These here are the acrylic berries and leaves. They're a nice size. They're not the big, huge ones. I think this one's smaller than the other one. This one here is about 7.5 inches. And this is what it looks like on the back. It's where they've taped it and put them all together, and with the little thing to poke them down into a plant or styrofoam or whatever. So you have this one here. And I've looked these over and I don't see any broken leaves or anything like that. The berries and everything look good. You will get both clusters. So that's one of them. And it has 4 leaves and 8 berries. This one again, this is how it's wrapped. It's missing the point, but you can put those on very easily. And it has 6 leaves and 8 berries on it. These are like a really nice cherry cranberry color. Let me get a start in there. And I'm going to start these out at 25. You get both of them, plus when I got them, they also had, whoops, oh, I'm so dropsy today. Plus they also had these extra leaves with them, and there are 6 extra leaves that go with them. And if you wanted to add more leaves to the one that only has the 4 leaves, you could, pop that in around them. Never know it. Also, they have the little like metal picks that you could add more leaves to the other one and give it a metal pick. So you get it all. And I've cleaned them. I took a toothbrush and cleaned all the acrylic. See how shiny they are. And then I took a ceramic chrome, which is it's actually a metal cleaner, but you can use it on plastic, and it really gives a nice shine to your plastic lucite and Bakelite. So all of these here, plus there's still 1 laying down there, all your extra leaves, which is 6. So you get all of them. I'm with Carol at 25. So there's 6 leaves. I'm going to lay those over here to the side for right now. And they all have the like wire right here that you can bend them in any direction you want. Just going to be careful and don't bend that wire too close up to the leaf, because that wire does run up. Here, I'll show you on the back. It does run up into the leaf, and you could break it, but you don't want to do that. So just be really careful. Ooh, and a pot with fairy lights. Oh, can you imagine? How pretty would that be? Even a crystal bowl with fairy lights. I am getting my last call. I know I have a set of the acrylic vines that I'll be bringing probably to the next sale. And it is a cluster like this, but it is just the green leaf vines. So I am going to get my last call put in. And that is for 2 sets. One with 4 leaves, and I think, what did I say, 6 on this one, plus an extra 6 leaves singles on that. Very pretty. I didn't even check if they glow. Oh yeah, they glow. They have that that glow to them and everything. You can see that on the berries. They are really cool. So last call is getting ready to go in here. I'm gonna lay that one down before I drop it. That last call should be popping up. There it went. I don't know if y'all see it before I say there it is or not. I put it in and then I look over and watch my StreamYard and then finally it pops up. So, and then the sold should be coming up. There it is. Congratulations, Carol. You got these for the 25. That is really good. Those are really cool. I thought they were pretty neat. Next, look at this little bird. It is so stinking cute. It's got that blue inside of it. There's the little bird. And it sits in this little nest. Now, there is something wrote on the bottom. I cannot make that out. I have tried over and over. I have moved it every different way, held every different color light I could. I see an R and a U. Or is that an O? See, I can't decide what it is, you know. Hi, my robin with a Y. How are you? So it is marked, but it is little. So let me tell you how big this baby is, and then we'll give it a price. Well, let me go ahead and give it a start. There's the start on it. He is, oh my gosh, he's so little. He's so cute. He is like an inch and a fourth. That's how tall he is. From his tail to the front of the nest, he is an inch and 3/4. So he is just the cutest little baby. And the little nest has the texture like a nest does and everything. He's really cute. And he's got that blue inside there. Almost dropped him. What would be new? I'm being very dropsy today. But he is so cute. So cute. Another pretty robin. Yeah, I think usually or sometimes, Pat, there is are there 4 of y'all robins now? I only have one robin with a Y. But he is so stinking cute. I am going to get my last call ready here. Let's see. So if you're not in one in, last call is getting ready to go in. These little guys are really, to me, I don't see them very often. I do see them. Sometimes I see them and they're, sometimes they're even more than the bigger ones. But so my last call is in. And let me make sure everybody got in there before I push that button. Yep. Everybody got in before. Everybody's good. I'm with Carol Bloom at 15. Let's see. So in for the bird, I have Carol, Elaine, Robin Potts. Yep. Robin says out. So Carol and Elaine are in. And let me get my sold ready. And it's like his center part there, they did that little drop of blue, and it goes all the way like through him when the light hits it. It's really cool little piece. Robin Potts says out. And no chips or cracks or anything that I could feel. His little punnel on the bottom, where they snipped him off, is a little rough, but he is marked. I just wish I could tell you what that says. I don't know. I looked and looked until my eyes went cross trying to figure it out. I couldn't. So I'm with Carol at 17. It's springtime. The robins are here. Yeah, I like that. Aline is at 18. Carol says out. We'll mark it sold to Elaine for $18. Congratulations. I will put your name on him. They sent him by that other little bird right there. I didn't even have to look at your name to know how to spell it. I've already got it. Yay. Okay. Next, I have this. And thank you all for bidding. I do appreciate it. I know I get emails sometimes from people telling me I'm rude because I don't say thank you every time. I really do thank you every time. So here's some vintage stickers. You're going to get 2 sheets of those. They're identical. Plus, you're going to get upside down. Yep. Let me see. Are any of these identical? No. So you'll get 3 sheets of the to and froms, the tags. These are stickers. You peel them off, and I do believe them still to be able to work. I don't see where there would be an issue of the stickiness. I don't think. If it is, tape them. I said I wasn't going to buy anything. It's hard not to buy those little babies, I know, Carol. There's just all kinds. You wouldn't believe some of the emails I get sometimes. It's all kinds. So we're gonna give this a start, and I'm okay with it. It did bother me in the beginning, but it don't even bother me anymore. I just think of it. I look at it like this now. If they took the time to do that and to email me that, they're leaving somebody else alone. So. And I can take it. I can take a lot. So, because I don't let it bother me. So these, you're going to get, let's see, I guess there's 5. I thought there was 4, but there are 5. And these are going to start out at $10. Makes them like $2 a sheet. They are old vintage ones. So you're going to get this sheet here. I think there's 12 on a sheet. Yeah, 12 on that sheet. This one is not, this because they're bigger. You're going to get this sheet here. I'm really not sure how old these are. I want to say they're probably, these came in that same lot with those Lee Ward stuff from the late 70s. So it's probably late 70s, early 80s on these. And then you'd also get to this one. Yeah, I think so. But it's just going through one ear and out the other for me. So it doesn't really, like I said, they're doing that to me. They're leaving somebody else alone. Thank goodness. Keep on bringing it. Keep on bringing it, people. I don't care. I got tougher skin than that. And you'd get that one too. So both of the stickers, like you'd put on a package, or maybe instead of licking shut your envelope, you could stick a sticker on it. And then your 3 tag sets here. And I really can't tell you, see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 32 of the other ones. So yeah, there's quite a few on each one of these. Like 32 and 32, 34, 36, 38, 42, 4, 6, 8, like 48 stickers on each one of these. And then just a difference amount, 12 on that one and 8 and 8 on these. Miss Linda is at 10. A variety. And these are really cute. I'm going to get my last call going here. Oh, thank you guys. And last call is in. And we're going to say sold to Miss Linda. Congratulations, Linda. P for purchase. I can't remember what movie was that in. Legally Blonde. P for purchase. I always thought that was so cool. And there is that one. I'll put those right there. Oh, yeah. Next on my list, I got to get down to my list. So this little dog here, he is so stinking cute. He is a really, really neat piece. He is like a dresser caddy for a man or a woman. It doesn't really matter anymore these days, from my understanding. You can do and be whatever you'd like. So me like you. Oh, you're so welcome. I might have I might throw a couple more other little sheets in there, Linda, because I think I have a couple little sheets that maybe there's a few missing off of, but I'll just throw them in with that group, so you can have those as well. Because I don't know what I'll ever do with them. So you might see when you get it, there's maybe a couple more sheets with a couple missing. Don't be worried; they're just free. I just throw them in. So this little dog here, he is so happy. Look at his little tongue hanging out, almost like he's in the rain, trying to catch a few sprinkles of water there, doesn't it? His little tail could be used to put your rings on. The little tray in the back, you could put your keys in, or whatever. He's just a happy little guy, and he is a Christ piece. Right there, he is marked CREISS. He is in excellent condition, no chips or cracks. Everything looks great. The only issue he has is if you put coins in him, it's going to come out the bottom because he does not have his stopper. But you can go to the Dollar Tree and buy a little bank there that has those little stoppers in the bottom of them and get you one like that. Some places have them, some don't. And I can always keep an eye out for him. I don't feel anything wrong with him. He's about 7 inches tall, and from the front of his feet, I think, stick out further than his tongue does. He is about 5 3/4 inches from front to back. He's just a really sweet, cute little piece. And we're going to start him out at $14. He is a happy little fellow. He is. He really is. And he is a Christ piece as well, which most of their pieces are very, sort of sought after, especially their Christmas, which I do have a couple of those. And that little Santa right there, the crazy Santa and the mad Santa and the like drunk, crazy looking Santa, I have him as well. He's a puppy. There's the little hole where you put the coins in. And notice how large the hole is there, because that should fit a $50 even, I would say. The length of that. But isn't he cute? Got his little eyelashes. He just happy as can be. Oh, you could put a stalk of celery in there and some pickles in the back if you want to. I don't know. You could do whatever you want it to with him. Miss Carol's at 14. I think he's really cute. He's a silly puppy. I'm going to get my last call. And I'm getting ready to put my last call in. Last call is in, and we will mark that sold. Let's make sure no one else pops in. Well, that's good. And sold to Miss Carol for the 14. I'm going to set them right there with your little leaves. Okay, now I gotta see what's next on my list right here. Okay, did I write these down even? I don't even know. Yes, I did. There they are. Okay, so this is a 3-piece set. Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much. Reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Oh my God, yes, he does. I didn't even think about that until you just said that. He does. He's cute. I thought he was really cute anyway. So next we're going to do is the set of the 3 angels. Now these angels are from Taiwan and they're from the 80s. I also, if you want it, you don't have to take it. It has the original box. It is the Holly Angel Trio. And they are made in Taiwan for Christmas around the world. Original box, and it looks like somebody wrapped them in some paper towels and some tissue and everything. It's all still in there. Looks like even the original, maybe even some of the original tissue still in there and everything. It's all, whoever gets them, whoever wants them, it's all yours if you want it. If you don't want the box, just say no box. It is sort of falling apart, but it is sort of still nice to have it because it does have the picture on the front of them. This set will start out. Where's my? At $15. You're going to get all of them, and I'll start showing them to you. They got let's see right here. And on the bottom, there's the little Taiwan sticker. This is the one with the little star. They are very cute. About 4 inches, maybe a smidge taller if you count the little bow on top of her head. But you will get this one. And they are all in excellent condition as far as I mean, I took them out of the box and everything at the store, at the antique store. The one holding the harp. There's her little. And then this one has its little sticker on the bottom. Just that one that I just showed did not have a sticker. It has a residue where one was, but it does not. And she's holding the candle. So it is a set of 3. You do get them all and the original box if you want it. And they are right about 4 inches tall. They're just really sweet. Carrie Ann is at 15. I am going to get my last call ready. Give a second here. If no one else comes in, I'll put that last call in, and they'll go to Carrie Ann. And then she'll just let me know whether or not she wants the box or not, because it's here if you want it. Last call went in. And they are being sold to Miss Carrie Ann. Congratulations to you. Really cute set. I mean, like really, really cute set. You are so, so welcome. Thank you so, so much. I do appreciate it. I will set those right over here for now. And I want the box, please. You got it. And let me set it right over here with it. Next is this piece here. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, there it is. This piece here. Now I have removed this from the frame and cleaned it, the glass and everything, because trust me, the glass was not this shiny. But when I take them apart, I lay all the nails out in the exact way they were in, and remove them as neatly and nicely as possible, and put them right back in the same slots. Same paper, same everything is on the inside. I leave all of that. All basically I do is wipe the picture down a little bit and clean the glass. It is the original frame. It is one of your older frames. This is a 1920s, 30s piece. I think it's more 20s because of the lack of some colors. There was like the candy box, wonderful colors, 1920s, wonderful colors. But I think this is before that even. I want to say this is closer to the early 20s, this piece. It is so pretty with all, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see. Look at the scroll work and everything in that paper, that black with the gold and everything. Let's see if I can get past that light, that darn light. The author here, John Jarvis Holden. Let me get a start. They did, didn't they nail that down all the way around? It's like, oh my goodness, did not want, unfortunately I couldn't get this nail back in, was so rusted it just broke in half when I touched it. But all the rest of them were fine and went back in. They are a little rusty, but they did go back in fine. This picture is going to start out at 15. It is a very, very nice one. There's no love like a mother's. It is so pretty. The frame alone is worth what I've started it at. It is like 11 3/8 tall, and it is 7 3/8 wide. Very, very pretty. I just love it doesn't even show up as nicely as I could hope for. Let me do it sideways and see if I can get you to see that any better. The scroll work in that gold and everything is so pretty. Very nice. I'm with Carol at 15. Pat, I thought you were going to come back something else than that. When Linda said she was nailed down. Really cool picture. So I got my last call ready. So remember, if you went in on this, you got to do her now because you got to be in before that last call. And last call's going in. Should be, it's in over here. It's in over there. Sold. Sold popped up. Congratulations, Miss Carol. That is a really neat picture. Okay, I think I got that. I was trying to behave. You behave. Oh, girl. That's funny. I was trying to behave. All right. I'm going to pull these pieces here over a little closer to me. So let me get them. Okay. Got them. And we will start with, let's see, where am I at? It must be on the next page. These last pieces here must be on the next page because I don't see them on my front page. There's some of them. Yep, there they are. Okay. It's like what do I do with them? Okay, so this next piece is a piece of Lefton. I don't know if you're going to be able to, how well you're going to see it because it's white. But there's the back. It is a turtle with the little flowers and the gold trim. Back comes off. It's like a little trinket box. There's a real nice bone china. Yeah, there's the stickers on the bottom. Lefton genuine bone china. Taiwan, probably 70s, 80s. It's got the little gold on his little feet, his little eyes, his little mouth. And we'll give him a start, and I'll do some measuring for you. We're going to start him at 12. I did not find any chips or cracks or anything like that. Let me give you some measurements on him. He is a really cool piece. You could hide you some jelly beans in there or something. Nobody'd ever know it. So he is about 5 1/4 inches long from nose to the tail of his shell. And he actually stands about 2 1/4 inches tall. Really cute piece. Very nice. And Danny would look excellent on a dresser or nightstand. Put your earrings in it. I'd hide jelly beans in it by my bed. So I could just reach over and get a jelly bean at night. Some really pretty flowers on the top, which are all in really good shape. Now they are transferred. And look at his little face. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. And you can see the texture on his feet. Just a cutie. Cutie patootie. We'll set him over to the side, remove that. And then I have 2 enameled rhinestone boxes. These are your little trinket boxes. And it is the little bird. Look at that. He's got a little berry in his mouth. I thought he was really cute with that little berry. And then you just raise up on him, and he is one of your little trinket boxes. Sort of that orange color on the inside. And that is orange with a CH. Orange. And then you got your little pelican. He's got your little green rhinestone eyes. Some little clear rhinestones around. He's really cute too. And let me open him up. He's got more of a cream color, sort of an opaly cream color on the inside. Oh, I forgot to put in a start. Dang it. And these I'm going to start out at 15. These are really cool. They are all metal, and they are rhinestone and enameled. I was going to see if his eyes glow. His eyes do glow. Maybe. No. It's hard to tell. I'm going to say no on the glow. If you get him and they glow, good. So you have this little one here. These are about 2x2s, I would say, right around in there. 3. I'm really off. By 1 3/4 on this one. 3 by 1 3/4. I love that he's holding that berry. He's got some really pretty blue eyes. And then I guess that's a pelican. Wouldn't you say a pelican? Front to back, he is about 2.5. And height-wise, he's about 1 3/4. We started them out $15 each. If you'd like either one of those. They do open with that magnet to be a little trinket box. There again, you could put a couple of jelly beans in there. Peppermint. This one opens like this. Very, very nice little pieces. They have some weight to them. They're not little cheap ones, you know. These are actually nice weighted wise. And I love that he's holding that berry. And Patsy's in at 15. Really cool pieces. Cool, really cool. Gonna get my last call set up here. I am with Patsy at 15. That is choice. And I'm gonna get my last call put in, and we will mark them. There went sold. And then Patsy, I just need to know which one or ones you would like. If you'd like them both, or if you'd like the pelican or the bird. Congratulations. Bird with berry, please. Oh, yeah, he's cool. I will put him right over here for you. So I still have the pelican. If anybody would like him at the $15, he's number 32. If anyone would like the little pelican guy for $15, number 32. Now, this will also be a choice. And these are the Ukraine eggs, hand painted Ukrainian eggs. These guys really are awesome pieces. I fell on these by luck, and they are really cool. I didn't purchase them with these stands. These are some stands that I had got in, gosh, I probably had them 5 or 6 years, but I've been using them for, like, in my showcase here because I had eggs in there. So, but I will put each one of these will have a stand, and it fits in really nicely with them. These are very lightweight. They are really cool. When I looked a lot of these up, they were Ukrainian, and the word, um, Pasenka. Now, I don't know if that's their origin in Ukraine or that's the kind of painting that is done. Not 100% sure on that, but these have the, like, wheat leaves on them. This one here does. And they're the size of a regular egg. It's about 2 inches tall. And I have them sitting on these little stands like this. These are hand done. These are very, very nice. When I looked these up, they sell are asking prices and sale prices are around $60 each. Very, very nice pieces. And this one will go in this little stand. But I am going to start these out at only $12 each. There's where I go by what I gave for them. So, and that's how I roll. And they are lacquered, very, very nice. And if you've ever watched a video on how these are hand painted, you would understand probably why they should sell for even more than 60 some dollars a piece. Um, the work they put into doing these is unreal. I wouldn't have that patience. I mean, I love to paint and do different crafts, but gosh, the patience would be like, ah. And they are Ukrainian, and I think they're a real hollow wood, or they may be like the real egg, but been shellacked over or varnished, shellacked, or whatever you want to call it, lacquered over. That's made them, so they don't break, because they I think if you put them, they'd float. I mean, they're that light. And look at the crosshatch. painting there. That's got to be hard. Oh my gosh, I'm not that. I used to be. I used to be able to. I painted a lot of the Victorian Santas, and I used to do the some of the smallest detailed work. You couldn't believe it, but I just don't think. I am putting my last call in. I'm with Robin and Carol right now. So last call is in. Should be anyway, popping up there. And both of these do come with a little gold stand. I'm going to have to make some of my toilet paper ring stands. If you take your paper towel roll or toilet paper ring and just cut it, it makes you a little circle, and put it on the size of your egg. You can make a little egg stand. Carol's at 15 and Robin says out. So I am going to say sold. And then Carol, you just need to let me know which one. And I'm calling this one wheat and this one flour because it's wheat. Looks like wheat to me. I'm a country girl. That looks like wheat. And then that looks like a flour. And they'll both come with stands. And I'm trying to see. I'll go back through both, please. I will go back through. I think that was the last piece, actually, guys. I did not have a whole lot in my cell today. This past week, and I think Miss Pamela Blanchard was saying it, and some other people. This past week, there's just been like no estate sales, and and I'd say probably the holiday did a lot of that. Thank you, Carol, and thank you, Miss Robin, as well. So I was slacking. So I'm going to go back over the items that did not sell real quickly. Like there's not really many, I don't think. And then we will go, and if there's anything right now, if you're not interested in anything that didn't sell, if you want to go back and do a quick peek in on the video that I did on the inside of the cabinet, because I'm going to do the inside the cabinet partial sale today. Basically, all I'm going to do is, if there's something in there that you want to know about, just type it in, and whoever types it in first gets first dibs at it, because all items are set at just a price. And if that person doesn't want it, then I will pass it on to the next person. Is the fairest way, I think. Shell should pick up this week. I so hope so. I hope I have to drive 500-600 miles this week, because I sure didn't do it last week. And usually I drive anywhere from 300 to 500 miles every week. Okay. So let me go back over my items. I see where you're putting stuff in, and that's good. Keep doing it. And I'm going to go up just a little bit there on my iPad, and I'm going to go back over my items, and we will go from there. So the first piece here that I'm going to show, it did not sell. It's this piece here. It's in very good condition. The little rolls in it right now is just where I folded it. It was $30, and it is number 7. This is an excellent condition. It is a absolutely wonderful piece. It has been lined on the back, where you could open that stitching and stuff it and make it a pillow if you want. And it also has a sleeve here in the back that you could run a dowel rod and hang it, or you could frame it. There's so many things you could do with this piece. It was 19 by what, 15, I think. That's 15 by, yep, 19, yep. And it is $30, number 7. All you have to do is type in a 7 if you were interested in it, and it can be yours. And the 3 lithos of the girls and the butterflies, 1971. They were $14, and they are number 11. Now, I will have to ship these separate. So if you purchase something else, these will have to be cardboarded and slid in an envelope. So they will have to be shipped separate, just to let you know. But these are still available as well. And the very top one here, show it on the back. I think it shows the best. It has a little bit of wrinkling right there on it, but from the front you really don't see that. So that is number 11 for 14. And the Limoges shell dish is $14, number 14. It is 8.5 top to bottom and 8 across. It is marked Limoges, France on the back. Very pretty piece. I can just see this with like some Christmas cookies and candies in it. I think that would be so pretty on that one. Let me set that there. Oh, the Daisy ashtray was $16, and it is number 15. I didn't find anything wrong with it. A little bit of crazing, that's it. It is in excellent condition as well. Very pretty. And it is, I wanted to say it was 8. Yeah, 8 across, and then diagonal it is 10.5. And it is number 15, $16. The UNESCO girl, she is $10, number 18. And there's her sticker. Whoops, on the bottom there. 18, and she's $10. Both of the Russian porcelain boxes are still available, and they are $20 a piece. And there's the round one. No chips or cracks, excellent condition. This one is a 1990, the round one. And it is number 20, and it is $20. I don't know how I did that so many times this week, making the same number, the same price. And then the sort of trunk shaped is $20, and it is number 19. So 19 for the square trunk shaped. And the round one is number 20. And they have the scene and the horse, the sled and horse, the fox hiding there. So number 19 on the square sort of shaped one, and number 20 on the round. Looks like Maggie wants number 20. Set that one there. That is the round one. Let me write your name in there. Set the square one back over here. The pink ornaments. These are new old stock. They're $8 a piece, and they're number 26. And you just have to let me know bird, which is a like a flocked with the trims and everything, or bell. You are so welcome, Maggie. Thank you. And these are right there. You'll be able to see, made in Japan. And I want to say they're from the 70s. And they're $8 each. You just need to type in 26 and then either say bird or bell or both on that. Bird, bell, or both. Number 26. And then the Lefton turtle was $12, number 31. And it has the little pink blue flowers on top. It is marked on with stickers on the bottom, and it is a little trinket dish, little bone porcelain. Number 31, $12. And I have the little pelican left, which is number 32, and it is $15. And it is your little metal enamel pelican, little trinkety box with the rhinestones. $15, number 32. Yeah. You like this here? Now, for anyone crafting, these are some Lee Ward picks that are probably your late 70s. There are 6 of your flocked fern leaves, 2 sets of the gold, 2 sets of the silver. And they are, I have 4 sets left, 2 sets sold. I have 4 sets available. They are $8 each, and they're number 29. So I just need you to type in 29 and tell me how many sets you need. I have 4 available. These are really neat for crafting and stuff. These are your velvety flocked fern leaves. And they still have all the tags on them from Lee Ward's. And that's what's available left. Now, I'm going to go back over to my iPad here where I left my scrolling paused so I can see everything that someone wants to see in the cabinet. I have sold already some items out of the cabinet, so we'll see if anyone asks for anything that's already sold. How about the metallic starburst? Linda, the starburst ornaments, I have them. See if I can do this, girl. Hang on. I have them in red and in silver and in green. Right, red, silver, gold, and green. These are $12 a piece. And they usually sell for around $20 a piece and up. I've seen them sell for more than that. All of them are in really good condition as far as I can tell. And they have their hooks. Always really important to make sure that hook is there if you ever go to an antique store, because I've done it, just to let you know. Didn't think about it. I was just checking the points, going around seeing all points. One of the points was supposed to have a hook on it. So if you are interested in these, Linda, these are $12 a piece. And you can have first dibs at whatever color. We have the and then there's still a silver. It's hanging right there. Red and silver. Okay. So I still have the green in the gold. Let me pull the silver. So Linda, I will put these aside for you. These are $12 each. Red and the other ones I have are the gold, Linda, and the green. So I've got you down for the red red and silver, these. And the other two I have are the green and gold. Is that what you want as well? You want all four of them basically? Because I think that's all I have are these four. These are hard to find for me anyway around here. Okay. So these three. Red, silver, green for me. Okay, so those. Okay. Let me write green here too so I know. Okay, I'll lay those over to the side here. Was anyone else interested in the gold one? I do have the one left if you would like it. You can, it's $12 and you can type in number 33. 33 is what I have left. Number 33 in the gold. It is $12 if anyone is interested. And let me look here. So the blue ornament. Are you talking about this blue ornament? It's not really an ornament. It stands on feet, but I'm not sure if it's this one or not. Musical blue Christmas ornament. Okay, there it is. That's the only one I have that's musical, so it has to be it. Yes, okay. This is $12. It does. Plays a little fast. And there's no turn off on it, so you have to let it play. There. So do you want this one for the $12? It's a nice size. I mean, it's a cute little piece. Just type in the number 34. Oh, yes, I'll have it. Okay. For the $12. Okay. Blue. Got it. Blue music. One. 12 goes to Robin Boyd. We'll set that right in there. It's really cute. It's really cute. Okay. Got it. Got you down for that, Robin. And then was there anything else anybody wanted to ask about? I did sell like the stitched, there was some like stitched elephant salt and pepper shakers. They're gone. The little Japan elephant condiment salt and pepper set is gone. Trying to think what else. Just a few pieces is gone. They're gone out of there. So I'm going to give everybody just a minute to look back at that video just in case they haven't had a chance to. And then I want to show you this. I made this. Now, this is a sculpted piece that I did, and it will be available here in the next week or so. I'm hoping to get his, not really a mate, but another piece finished. They just take a little while to do. And I've done this little, look at this little freckled face snail. I gave him some polka dots because y'all know I love polka dots. He's got the little wire antennas and everything. So he'll be available soon. He's just a little snail, just a little spring to put in a little display or something. I still have to seal his paint. He's not been sealed, so he'll have a little bit more shine to him. He's a little cutie pie. I like making these little anthropomorphic pieces. Really fun. But so he'll be available soon. I just have to seal his paint yet. The Christmas tray, this one here. This one here is like a chip and dip. It's not like that. You know, those plastic ones they make now, they're real cheap and bend. This one is, it's a good, nice piece. I do this one for $14, and it's a nice size. Who asked about the sanitary? Robin did. Okay. And it is 14, and it is going to be 11 inches across both ways. And then the little cup in the center where you put your little dip. Wouldn't this be cute with like have your, what is that, ranch in the center and doing all your vegetables? I think that'd be cute. It's about 4 or 5 inches, the little, or 4.5. Well, what was I saying? 4 1/4 to the little piece inside, but it's 11. But it's the old style Santas. It's the really cool Santas. And it's an old one. I don't see any writing on it, so I could be able to tell you anything more about it. But it's a cool one. It's 14. Is it a pass, Robin, or is it a go? Robin Boyd. $14 if you would like this one. 14. Okay, I'm going to put you down for that one, Robin. It's number 35. If you'll just type 35 in for me. So it sort of helps me keep my record if I need to go back for something, and then I can look at my paper with the number on it as well. There you go. I will set. Where am I going to set that? I'm going to set that right here. I'll set it right there. Okay. Anything else anybody was interested in? And you could always email me too. I have another tray I'll put in the place of that one. It's just a flat tray. I don't know where I did with it. It was around here. Oh, it's sitting there with all of those little thingies on it. Nope, I won't. I'll just leave it. That's up there for now. Funny looking Santa in the back. This one. This one. Or these. Can I see the yellow girl, please? Yellow girl. I don't know what the yellow girl is. Tell me what. Let me move over a little bit. Oh, whoopsie. Yes. Yes, those right side. Oh. I don't know which one you're talking about yet. This is a Harold Gale. I'm going to number them, Linda. This is probably the easiest way to do this. The one in your cell. Oh. This little girl, she's a Nesco. She is really cute. There's her little face. There's her numbers. and her sticker, and she was, I think, $10. Let me see. Yep, she's $10, number 18. If you would like her, she's $10, number 18. Just have to type in 18. I didn't see any chips or cracks or anything like that on her. She's in really good condition. If you would like her, just type in number 18, and I'll make her yours. 18. And I will put this robin, my robin with a Y. And a Z. Oh, you have a Y and a Z in your name. Cool. And I'll lay her right there. Okay, Santa all the way in the back right. All the way in the back right. Okay, these are, if it's these, these are Christ. They're on the bottom. Christ, Japan. You are so welcome, Robin. Thank you. This is like my little drunk Santa here. He's a cutie patootie. You know, they had the psycho sets. That's I think that's called the drunk Santa or something like that. See his eyes? He's funny looking. And then this one is, okay, no presents for you. And then here's his little tag. Now, the other one should have had a tag too. It was missing, but this one still has his little tag and chain. And he is the mad Santa because, okay, no presents for you. Were these the ones you're talking about, Linda? These are, make sure these are the ones you're talking about. This one's got a little smudge on him. What does Dee call it? Is it smudge or smidge or something? I can't remember what she calls it. Smuts, little smuts or something like that. And yeah, this one, if I can hold on to that and do it at the same time, it is also the Christ. He's got the little jeweled eyes and everything. And he's stuck in a chimney. If these are the ones you're speaking of. They would be, let's see, you'd have to let me know which one. If these are the right ones, you'd have to let me know which one. Okay, because they're a little bit different in price. This one would be $30, number 20 or number 36 for $30. These are harder to find. These are some Christ pieces. He does have the little rhinestone blue eyes, but he should have the little plate with him. So he's $30, number 36. This little guy here with his tags run $40 if he's got his tag, and he does. And he is number 37, $40. So the other one's 30, this one is 40. And this one, $30, number 36. About 5.5 inches tall. This one is number 37. It is $40. He's got his tag. And he is about 5.5 inches tall as well. I love that he's stuck in the chimney. And the chimney's sort of it's a purple color. I love that. If you are interested in those. If not, you could just type in pass. That way I'll set them back in the cabinet. Yeah, because I mean, you don't have to purchase just because you ask about them. You don't have to purchase them. Never, 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 never. There's never no obligations. They are valuable, yeah. And actually, if I was putting them online, I'd price them a little higher than that even. Um, but yeah, I'm not really much of an online person right now. I'm thinking about it, but as of right now, I used to sell on eBay, but I don't know. I think I'd rather just post on Instagram or something. I think I've almost finally got my Instagram account back working. I was actually able to get on it here a week or so ago, and I got to be on it for a little bit before it shut me out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done to my Instagram account, but I can sometimes click on something, it'll take me to Instagram, and then pops me right back out. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Haven't figured it out yet, but I'm working on it. Let me look and see if anybody else asked anything else. So, okay, I think that's everything. Like I said, if you see something in the cabinets that you're interested in, you can always email me, and I can send you a price, those kind of things on them. If all you gotta do is watch that video, they're like I said, now we see that even these items are gone. I will, put some other ones in their places, but you'll see those on the shows and stuff. But if you want to email me, you can, and I will give you a price. I have everything wrote down and everything priced. So, and they are all just straight prices basically in there. The only time they would be otherwise is if I pulled them out of that cabinet and brought them to a show, and you see them in one of my show previews, then they would be at a start price. And they may be a start price cheaper than what I did you as a set price, because set price is what I would love to have for it. Start price at a sale is I'm hoping to get a bid and maybe get to that price. That's how all that works, I guess. Any questions, anybody? As far as I know, right now, because y'all know my world is a little whirlwindy at the moment. No glare from the glass. Yeah, that's another reason I did that, because it seemed like I had to keep adjusting that and turning my camera and trying to get it set, because if I moved it just a smidge, then there would be a little glare on one or the other. And it looks like wallpaper. Yeah. I didn't notice that, but yeah, it does. It really does. So, and you can see all your goodies. Yeah, I gave it I did muslin inside the cabinets, lined inside the cabinet. I was going to paint my cabinet. But that's probably just more work than what I want to do, to be honest. So I decided to line it instead for now. Okay. So as far as I know right now, I will be back with another sale on Sunday, as long as I can find some more goodies. I'm also looking at doing a Christmas sale already, but it's not really, I mean, there'll be a few Christmas items you can use individually on their own, but it's going to be like a craft sale where you can purchase items. Maybe there may be like a bag with 5 or 6 items in it for crafting that you could do an assemblage of your own. And I've thought about doing that. There'd be ribbons for sale, lace for sale, because I've got boxes of ribbons and lace. And then the little miniature, like these little guys, just for an example. Like, look at this little owl. He would be so cute on a Christmas tree, you know. But he's got a little chip on his foot. So I'm not going to sell him straight out. I'll put him in a little bag and you can craft with him, because if you set him down and set him down in some moss or something on a tree limb, you'd never see that little place on his foot. And he would be so cute that way. Also, he could be as a Halloween as well. So, I'm thinking about, I just have to see what all I have to do that with. He is a cutie. But yeah, and see, like this little girl here, little redhead with a little heart. She's still in the package. She's a little Japan, and she'd be so cute stuck in like a Christmas thing as a little doll, in a stocking. I've got things like that would just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to piece it all together in my head. So I'm working on it. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate it so much. I can't even tell you how much. I don't even know if y'all understand that, how much I appreciate it, because I really, really do. This is it for me. I don't work anywhere else. This is everything. So I appreciate it. If if there's anything you want, you just have to email me at this address, and I will get that done for you. And I hope to see you all next Sunday. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And pray there's estate sales out there for me somewhere. And I'll see you later, guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.